Heading into a bye week now, coming off of that momentum, 3 consecutive victories, how do you keep that pace going?
I think the importance of the bye week is that we can kind of recover a little bit, continue to get healthy. But it's looking forward also into the opportunity that we have when we come back. I think it's just really important for just 3 home games against 3 Eastern Conference teams, against Montreal, who is doing a good job and making progress in their points per game. They're getting some results. DC again, who is on top of the table, and in New York for the first time. We've never seen them before, so they pose some interesting challenges for us. So it's trying to continue momentum. It's recognizing we have an opportunity now to not just talk about ourselves as a playoff team, but if we can have some good results coming back, it's talking about ourselves as a team to win the Eastern Conference, which is what we want to do. That's why we're here.
What do you specifically, I guess, do during a bye week that you can't do during a regular week? Is there things that you hold off on so that you can wait for these kinds of weeks where you don't have a game coming up?
Yeah, we can manage players a little bit, especially guys who have little injuries. It's normal in the season to pick up little things along the way, and it's an opportunity for us to give guys a little bit of a, whether it's rest or some recovery time. I think it's a chance for certain guys to also work a little bit more on their fitness and try to make some progress because they don't have a game in the next few days. So there's various things. I think it's very individual, but it's an opportunity for us to move forward with what guys need specifically in order to progress, I think, as a group overall.
On the field, obviously you guys do a lot of the minutes management and then the physical stuff, but do the bye weeks also provide you an opportunity to sit the guys down in the room with, different kind of video or anything that you can teach them that you maybe wouldn't have time to during the course of a regular season?
Yeah, that's fair. It's we had a meeting this morning. It's just more of kind of an update of where we are and what we're looking forward to. But as the week progresses, we'll also, yes, have opportunity to sit down with individual players, small groups, players, maybe the collective group on areas that we need to continue to progress. We've by no means accomplished anything so far. We have a lot of room for progress, and this is an opportunity to take a real close look at ourselves again and where we need to continue to grow.
Obviously, it's all business here, but is this also a chance perhaps to, have a little bit of fun with the group, maybe go on a field trip somewhere or something?
Mm-hmm. I don't have any field trips planned for myself or with them, but they'll have a little time to get away to, again, recover mentally and physically. I also think this is our last real opportunity as a team because we've had all of our buys used up so far, but this is our last opportunity to kind of get away and to rejuvenate and then come back really ready to take another step forward as a team.
Josie saw some minutes in DC, so is he back full-time now, or is this...
Yeah, I mean, he feels good. We wouldn't have put him out there if we thought he was at any sort of risk. We knew it was going to be a management of time and the number of minutes he actually played. So he's right there. Again, I don't know that I would go out there and say he's 90 minutes ready to go and put that kind of stress on the endurance side of the muscle injury. But at the same time, he's progressed into the training sessions accordingly, and we'll keep progressing him over the next couple of weeks.
And same for Mark Bloom?
Bloomy he's back in the sessions as of today, and last week he was in some of the sessions, so he's progressing, and we'll see how he continues to go and continue to get him fit and match sharp, really.
Other injuries, what's Colin Warner's status? Simonin?
Caldwell? Colin's good. He's, obviously he was somewhat similar to Josie in that we had a sort of a minutes restriction on him, but so he's just again progressing and continuing to get his fitness and endurance back into that muscle. But as far as the other guys, Simonin is again returning. I think he should be out on the field and running in the next this week, if I'm not mistaken. Steven, likewise, he's been working hard both in the gym, and he should be out on the field this week, if I'm not mistaken. And I think everybody else is progressing. I think we're pretty close to getting there.
Would Colin be available, do you think, for Saturday, or no? I'm sorry, you're off this week.
We're off, yes. We're fortunate to. We have a little extra time.
Sebastian Giovinco got his second Player of the Week win, well-deserved, of course. What has changed, I suppose, that has made Giovinco thrive in these last few games? Is it a case of getting more comfortable with the team, or what have you seen change in him, if anything?
Well, I think for me, it's really kind of a product of the team evolving. We went from playing a certain system and a certain style early in the year. We were maybe not quite as sharp as we wanted to be defensively. We were giving up some things, whatever the case may be, but I think we've found a rhythm as a group, and our identity over the past several weeks has kind of come about. I think the structure and the organization of the group is there, and it allows him to know where other guys are going to be. It allows him to set up his movements. We as a collective group also know that we're doing a better job of finding him in certain areas and certain places, which is allowing him more opportunities as well. So I just think the group is progressing and it's becoming more cohesive, and within that he's allowed to do all the special things that he's capable of doing, and he has the support of the other guys along the way. So I mean, it's not surprising. As I've said all along, we've seen him do these types of things all year in training, in spurts over various games. Now he's just continuing to show us what he's capable of doing, which is it's fun to watch.
Have you seen him grow more comfortable living in the city now that he's gotten a couple months, and what do you make of him off the field?
Yeah, I think I don't see him much off the field, but I think everything he says is he loves the city, he loves being here, his family's very happy, he's happy. He enjoys the team and the project and everything. He loves getting results and he loves scoring goals. You can see it on his face when he plays, and the fact that he's scoring goals and it's also resulting in victories is good, because early on he was scoring some goals and we were giving away too many goals, and now his goals are obviously contributing heavily to our results, and we're doing a good job defensively making all those goals hold up. So everything I've seen from him is he's happy. He's had this little nagging heel injury, and this little break gives us a chance for him to heal that. No pun intended there, but he can move forward a little bit physically, and that's a good thing for him.
Were you surprised that he wasn't called up by the Italian national team?
I don't know if I am surprised. I don't know what to make of those call-ups. I don't know their team inside and out and all the things that they have going on. So, but I think he's doing such a good job here, and he's proving, I think, to be sharp and to be quick and to be dangerous. That I think he has to be considered in the plans at some point along the time. I look forward to him getting that opportunity again to prove that all the work he's doing here is still keeping him prepared to be an asset for the Italian national team. So I hope that opportunity comes sometime soon.
What did you see the U.S. game, and what did you think of Michael's sort of remarkable play there?
I did watch the game. I thought Michael did an excellent job. I thought as the game kind of opens up and he can use his power and speed to drive attacks going forward, and his run sort of reminded me a little bit of his run in New England in a way, where he gets just this powerful dribbling action going forward, and guys look like they're there, but then he ends up on the other side of them, and a great pass at the end. So I mean, I think he's been thriving, over the last several weeks, and as he does always, but really in that position and setting up attacks and setting up opportunities. And I was pleased for him, and I wish him the best in the game this coming up tomorrow, or is it today? The game today, and hopefully he keeps going and comes home exactly how he is now.